Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this one we are testing the GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super in Dying Like the Beast. And here are all the specs of the GPU. We have the Zotac AMP Hollow model of the card. We have the latest NVIDIA driver 581.29, which is game ready for this game. And we have resizable bar enabled inside BIOS. Over here in Task Manager we have the Intel Core i7-13700K CPU. For memory we got 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 megatransfers per second CL36. And finally for MSI Afterburner, no overclocks are applied. Everything is set to stock settings. So let's jump into the game and check out the frame rates. So here we are inside the settings, guys. We're going to start this off at 4K resolution using high quality settings, and we're going to use DLAA, that is native upscaling, set to DLSS, and reflex is turned on. FOV I have set it to 77. And for advanced video settings over here, as you can see, we have turned off chromatic aberration, film grain, and motion blur as well. And everything else is set to high, equivalent to high preset. I'm not going to increase this right now. We're going to try it afterwards, the draw distance multiplier. So as you can see at 4K, everything maxed out except the draw distance. We're getting around 44 FPS from up here from the safe house. And this is a good thing that this is not in UE5, this game. This is from Techland's own in-house engine, I think. I don't remember the name of the engine. Let me know in the comments if you will. But it still has some stuttering issues. I've been playing the game for a while now, for 30 minutes and so on from the beginning. And there are some stutters and some freezes, as you can see right there, one more stutter there. But it looks pretty good. It's not that bad. I don't think it looks any better than Dying Light 2. It's basically the same engine, I guess, with some improvements here and there. But at the same time, it does have, probably has forced ray tracing as well. As I've seen in the NVIDIA app, it says that it has ray traced effects. I'm not sure what ray tracing it has, but it definitely has some. And yeah, performance is not that great, as you can see, even though this is 4K. Can't complain much. But when you go interiors, inside buildings and structures, it's like a night and day difference between the frame rate. Right now we're getting 40 if I go inside. Basically, during the start of the game, which you start in the interior section, I would get like 70, more than 60 easily, with these same settings, with native resolution. Let's kill some zombies quickly. Haven't played a zombie game in a long time. But yeah, the draw distance is not looking nice, as you can see, as it is set to 140 right now. And I'm going to switch that. I mean, I'm going to change the slider to the maximum soon. And yeah, there are some stuttering, as you can see, pretty much. VRAM usage is under 8, allocation is above 10 as well. And the textures, they don't look that nice, that detailed. The grass also doesn't look that nice. It's pretty average looking game, I would say, in my opinion. So let's increase the draw distance quickly and see how much it affects the frame rate as well as the draw distance itself. So we're getting 50 FPS right now. So I'm going to go into the advanced settings and increase the draw distance to maximum, that is 300. Save that up. We lost about 8 FPS. But yeah, I can see a lot more vegetation at the distance now. A lot more grass. This looks far better than 140, but we lost about 8 frames there. But we obviously have to use upscaling, that is DLSS 4, which is supported in this game. I'm not sure what version of FSR it has. I'll check it out when I test the 9070 XT. But yeah, there are some freezes I can notice. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but when I'm moving around or walking, there are some freezes. These are not stutters though. They're not visible on the frame time. Maybe I think I need to change the after changing the settings, I should probably restart the game, or at least go back to the menu and come back. I think that might help. And right now we're getting 30-ish frames, 35. I think if we use like quality DLSS on top of this, we should be able to achieve 60 plus most of the time, or at least in average. Let's look at the water. Very noisy. That water looks not that great. Quite noisy. So I'm gonna turn on quality DLSS on top of this and check that out. I'm gonna also later drop the draw distance as well and use quality DLSS on top of that to see how much we can get. So I just turned on DLSS quality now on top of maximum graphics settings, which is basically the draw distance is set to 300 and rest of the settings as you can see. And I have also went back to the menu and came back in to prevent those freezing which was happening. And it doesn't happen once you go back to the menu. Let me know if you also encounter these micro freezes. Let's kill this fat zombie. Let's see what he has for us. I like the detailing on the clothing and stuff. They look pretty good, the character detailing in this game. But other than that, I am not really liking the vegetation that much in this game. It's fine, it's decent, nothing too crazy. And yeah, I think I can still notice these freezes, guys. I don't know why is this freezes happening. Yeah, it's freezing. It's not smooth. Like, how do I define it? I don't know if it's even happening in the video. I'm not sure. I have to look after this. But anyway, we cannot get 60 plus using DLSS quality with 300 multiplier on the draw distance. Maybe we can achieve 60 plus all the time with 200 draw distance, I guess. Because this is an open world game and I think draw distance really matters a lot, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to set draw distance to 200 with high settings preset. And also we are using DLSS quality. And I have also restarted the game to see if I get those freezes or not. And by the way, they are not happening on the video. I don't see any freezing on the video, but I can actually feel those while I'm playing the game. Not sure why is that happening. Let's take them out. Get off me. And now as you can see with the 200... oh man, this fat guy keeps spawning in every time. Oh, I got a skill, right? I can jump and kick them. Oh yeah, I really like doing that. Kill an enemy using a drop kick. Nice, we got the achievement also. And now as you can see, we're getting 60 plus FPS. Most of the time, the average should be up there. And with 200 draw distance, it should look nice overall at faraway places. And if you're getting like 60 plus outside in the outside world, you should be getting much higher FPS when you are inside the buildings and stuff. And now, yeah, it looks way better than 140 draw distance in my opinion. And I can't tell any difference between DLSS quality and DLAA, that is native 4K. It looks the same to me. And you get like 3 or 4 FPS more if you use TAAU native. But overall, I think DLSS is far better and superior in this game. And as I was saying, the textures, they don't look that nice. Even on high. High is basically the max settings in this game. And I think I would recommend these settings for you to play this game, even though there are some stutters here and there. As you can see, when dropping down, it's happening on the frame time. But overall, I think this is quite playable. And next, we can use frame generation on top of this to get even higher FPS, probably around 110 or something like that. Let's check that out. So let's switch on the magical toggle, that is frame generation, DLSS frame gen. Apply that, and we are still using the same settings. That is with 200 draw distance, and everything is set to high preset. I'm going to turn on the latency counter. Okay, pretty close to 110, not quite there. Okay, we're getting there, but It's gonna stay most of the time below that anyway. I'm gonna refresh the counters once more. Okay, there are a lot more stutters overall. I can feel it. Yeah, it's not smooth, the frame generation. I don't know, I'm really encountering the freezes. Every time I change some settings, I can actually notice these freezes, micro freezes, when I'm actually playing the game. You won't see them on the video though. So I think probably if you restart the game, they don't happen. Every time I change any settings, I can feel them. I can actually see them on the frame time, even though it's broken, kind of. We're not sure what is happening. It's probably, I think, the frame generation it is, which is causing this in this game. Yeah, it's not good. This doesn't feel right. So now we are using the high settings preset with 200 draw distance multiplier, and we're using performance DLSS this time. And I have restarted the game once again because for some reason the GPU was not being used fully, that is 100%, for some reason, I don't know. So I had to restart the game anyway, and also the freezes were happening. So yeah, after the restart, it's pretty smooth now overall. And we're getting 80 FPS now. So make sure you always restart this game after changing any settings in the settings menu. I'm not sure if it's only happening for me or not. I think it's probably happening. It's gonna happen for everyone, maybe. Let me know that. Let's give him a kick. Okay, I failed to kick him there. There we go. Let's try it again. There we go. I love doing that. Kicking these zombies. Stamina depleted. Oopsie. I hate when games have stamina bars on them. Gotta hit the heavy attack. Okay, we sliced him off. Another one. Ooh, that dismemberment. Hopefully YouTube will not wreck this video. Probably won't. I saw the same dude outside the safe house. Spat zombie. And we can even achieve 90 FPS, as you can see inside the trap over there. Overall, it looks quite good. Tad bit softer than Qlty DLSS, but performance DLSS of DLSS 4 doing a phenomenal job overall, upscaling the image from 1440p to 4K. You also, I think, have access to a sharpness slider. Yeah, you can increase this a bit more. Yeah, now it looks far better. Just to eliminate that softness which was there for performance DLSS. You can pretty much play it this way if you want. Alright, now we have switched to 1440p resolution using DLAA, that is DLSS set to native. And we are using the maximum settings, which is basically everything set to high, that is high preset, with draw distance set to 300. Wow, still cannot achieve 60 FPS at 1440p maxed out. That's unfortunate, slightly. Yeah, I think I'll soon probably need to repair my weapons. They're getting damaged. I'm gonna kick them. There we go. I'm gonna do that once more. I failed. Wait, I think I have to press E twice to do that. Ah, there we go. Perfect. They actually take a lot of damage doing so. So overall, as you can see guys, at 1440p we can touch 60 FPS, but it won't be averaging 60 all the time at max settings, so we might need to drop that draw distance as well in this case as well to probably say above 60 here. Hang on. How do I repair my... There we go, repair. It scraps. Good. Look at the sun over there. Let's go to that side real quick. And I'm really gonna keep this video short, try not to make it too big. Okay, let's not go there. Mental Asylum level 11. Let's stay at level 1 because we just started the game. I don't want to die right off the bat. So I have dropped the draw distance to 200 and everything is set to high preset basically. And we're using DLSS set to native, that is DLAA. And now we can easily stay above 60. We're getting 74 out here, which means in the interior structures we can easily get probably 90 FPS. And there are still stutters going on, as you can see in the frame time. Pretty weird. Not sure why is that happening. Weapon is almost broken. Oopsie. Punch him in the face. Gonna do the kick again on them. There we go. I love kicking them like that. Gonna try that again. Oh yeah. I'm gonna kill them using the kick only at this point. Yeah, the fat zombie doesn't stumble from the kick that much. We need to directly kick him. Make him stumble. I'm having fun doing this. There we go. Are they gonna die from this? I really hope so. Eventually, they might die. Okay, let's finish him off with a knife. Perfect. Let's search him for some money or whatever we can find. Scrap. They all got nothing. Oh, hello. Alright, let's drink some, I don't know, water, maybe. Or juice. Who knows. But anyway, getting 69 FPS, 73 average, looking quite good. Sun is gonna set really soon and it's gonna be very dangerous to stay outside. And sometimes the CPU usage, I mean the GPU usage is dropping a bit here and there. Maybe because of my CPU. So we're gonna also try this game on the 9800X3D with the same CPU overall. What the heck? Did he just spawn in there suddenly? Let's take the zip line, and I think what is that? A rock? Oh, I thought that was a house or something. I need to find a shelter real quick. And there is one down there. I don't think I'm gonna die. Whoop! I got stuck there for a bit. A lot of zombies in here. Oh, whoa. What the heck? What? Why is he electrocuted? Okay, how do I pick that up? Give me that! No, 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 no. Oh no. Electric zombie. Need to pick this up. Hold X to ignite. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, god damn it. Really trying to grab that. No, we died. Alright guys, finally with frame generation turned on, we're gonna use the high settings. Reset with 200 draw distance. We can increase that if we need to, but I'll leave it as it is. And we're using DLAA and frame generation is turned on. And we're getting 120 FPS right now, and I've also restarted the game. And now I don't really see those freezes happening in my game. I think, yeah, you have to restart the game every time you change a setting in this game. Otherwise, you will see those freezes. Not sure why they're happening, though. Just make sure to restart the game. That's it. Okay, that kind of looks cool, though. That sunlight. But I can't really see anything. I'm getting blinded by that. But we're getting 130, pretty good, and the input lag is pretty much not there, not present at all. And you can play it this way if you want to. Maybe you can increase the draw distance to 300 and still get like 110 or something like that FPS with frame generation turned on. I'm not gonna try that. As I said, I don't want to make the video too long. because there's not too much to test in this game, not too many settings overall. And also I have tried switching to medium settings initially when I was playing the game, and also low settings. Every setting gives you like almost the same frame rate. Maybe with medium you get like 2-3 more frames, and with low also you get like 2 or 3 more probably. That's it. There is absolutely no big difference in terms of visual quality as well in this game. Not sure if that is intentional or not, but just had to let you know. And finally, for those who are going to play at 1080p resolution, we're using 1080p and using DLAA, and everything is maxed out overall. That is high settings with 300 draw distance. Hopefully we'll be able to achieve 60 plus with this. And it's nighttime right now, and as you can see, we can get 80 FPS, even 100. And in the interior section, as you can see, we're getting 120. As I said, you will get a lot more FPS inside in this game than in the outside. And unfortunately it's night, so not gonna be a good experience overall for the video. I don't know if you can change the time manually. I think you can. Yeah, we can probably do that by sleeping on the bed in the safe house. But anyways, it's 1080p resolution, so this is pretty much, it was expected, this much frame rate, 80, 90 on this. And we are having no CPU bottlenecks with this, and RAM usage is around 21. DRAM allocation is slightly over 8, so yeah, 8 GB GPUs sometimes might struggle, might cause some minor stutters, hiccups here and there, but not always, as the usage is quite below 7. It's at 6.2 gigs. And everyone's gonna chase us right now, and I don't think I'll survive this or not, but I need to find a shelter real quick. They can see us better at the night time, these zombies. So that's it gonna be for this video, guys. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, or if this video helped you. Also make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.